there. We've had break-ins
Okay.
and my gun stolen.
Okay.
And we called him the other day. And the dad was outside, saw him running by. The neighbors pointing and everything. So
Saw who running by?
him.
Okay.
So we run out there to stop him to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
He took off running. Stopped. He come out of the truck running at us. I told him stop till he hit me. I had nothing to do. There's nothing else I can do.
Welcome back to Court TV Live. I'm Michael Ayala. That was Travis McMichael minutes after shooting Ahmaud Arbery, telling police that he had no choice, no other choice. But it's time for our Talkback segment now, where each day we post a question on my Facebook page and Court TV's Facebook page, as well as our other social media outlets, Twitter and YouTube. We gather your questions and comments, respond to them right here on the show. Today's question was, will the jury accept the self-defense claim by Travis McMichael when this case goes to trial? Now, still with me is former Department of Justice senior attorney and former federal prosecutor Tammy Allison. We're also joined by Court TV's Julia Jenae. Let me start with Charlie Tanisha Rogers. She says, so let me get this straight. They want to keep recorded conversations out. They want his mental health to play a factor, and in this case and in the past, when they clearly had no knowledge of this, when they followed him, how is it self-defense when they approached him? All right, now she asked a lot of questions there, Tammy, so I'll start with self-defense. How is it self-defense when they approached him? That's a question everyone wants to ask, but there is a moment on the tape where you can see Ahmaud Arbery. He's running down the right side of the truck and cuts towards Travis McMichael. And I think that's where the issue comes as far as the defense is concerned.
I believe that Ahmaud Arbery running, jogging, trying to get away from the truck that's chasing him and cutting to the left or to the right, whichever way he's cutting to, he's trying to save his life. He doesn't know why these individuals are chasing him, recording him. This is February 2020. This is when we've already seen unarmed black and brown men and women dying unjustly at the hands of individuals. He had no idea what was going on. So I don't believe that the claims of self-defense will work in this situation. I also do not believe that any attempt by the defense to continue to perpetuate the deceased, who is not on trial here, his mental health or any prior bad acts, I don't believe that's going to work either, because we've said time and time again that these unarmed black men and women that are dying at the hands of these ruthless individuals, that they are not the ones that are on trial here. And in this case, he is not on trial, and his father said this is not going to work. And trying to bring these things in by these various pretrial motions is disgusting and gross, because he was murdered.
I know it's difficult for the family, for sure. Let's go on to our next comment, Colin Brown. I think they're doomed. They never gave the young man a chance. As I watched the incident on TV, I just think it was an execution. And Julia Jenae, you know, a lot of people feel that way when they look at the video. As a matter of fact, I know the Lee Merritt spoke to this issue and said, you know, he didn't think that the mental health issue should come in. But if they did, he still thinks that there would be a conviction in this case, largely, of course, because of that video.
I thought that was interesting that Attorney Merritt said he even thinks that a jury could take that information, pair it with the evidence, which the strongest piece of evidence is, of course, that video, and would still come to the same conclusion that the primary aggressors were the McMichaels, were Travis McMichael, and that there was no time where Ahmaud Arbery became the aggressor, that he was the one that was defending himself. I mean, when you think about how it looks on TV, as that viewer is saying, it just makes me think of what Ahmaud Arbery's dad said, that he watches it and felt like it was a movie, an old-time racial movie, where this is what people did. And that's a feeling of a lot of people who watched that video, and one of the reasons that it went viral.
All right, thank you very much, Julia Jenae. I want to really thank you for all the wonderful work you did out there in Brunswick, as well as Tammy Allison. I want to thank you for joining me tonight. I truly appreciate it very much. You guys have a great evening.
Thank you.